It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, with a record of 3 in their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media work, Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys. It's very deep. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks, homie.
Everyone is in their Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. It's part of the travel schedule for New Orleans. And, of course, Valanciunas getting settled in, really clicking.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it all hype, or will it be reality? We're about to find out, along with the fans in this stadium and the people watching at home.
And you can feel the excitement in here today, guys. I mean, anytime you add a player of his caliber, it is going to be a huge lift for your team.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Pelican 5 right now. Norris Cole is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's C.J. Miles. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Nance in at the power forward. Now here's McCollum, following the miss by DeAndre. McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I mean, no stress in that one. Again, almost looked like a shoot-around. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rarely a team that hot away from home.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line. New Orleans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
They've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their this season, and rightfully so.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's always been reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Brook kicks to Davis. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And James. Outside Westbrook. The screen. Layup off the pick. And James with the layup.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Cole, 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
Nance a screen. Shot clock at 5. Shot, high post. And it's Cole missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. And there's the feed to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. That 3 off the mark.
And they're 1 of 5 at this. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And Miles kicks to Nance. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to McCollum. Nance a screen on Bradley. McCollum Clock expires. 24-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Bradley. How last month turned out for him. He's around 10 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. That one a little long. Here comes Cole, leading the break. Finished off the break.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they've connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in leads to turbulence on the court.
And here's McCollum following Russell Westbrook's 3. That's good.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
For Los Angeles, that's 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Now here's Westbrook. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game. And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
From 17 feet out, and it's Cole missing.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Here's Cole. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Screened by Valanciunas. Cole dishes to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Bradley. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The shot is off, and it's the Lakers the other way. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Now here's McCollum after LeBron James's miss. And here's McCollum. He had 15 points last outing. Nance a screen on Bradley. 4 on the clock. Nance, no good.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Cole following the basket by LeBron James. And here's McCollum for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Jordan, knocked loose. From deep, shot clock at 6. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Jordan.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Cole. Feeds to McCollum. Fires for 3. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Valanciunas has got his first bucket in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And here is Los Angeles now. Westbrook with it. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Fires the three. That's good. 6 points for Avery Bradley.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Cole. There's the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Davis. A 26-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go. Lakers leading by 3. James kicks to Jordan. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Westbrook. Right side Davis. Puts one up from 19. Nice D from Valanciunas. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Thomas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for New Orleans, Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Larry Nance. And Tony Snell subbed in for C.J. Miles. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Thomas. In the corner, Snell with it. The tray. Rebounded by Howard.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
No one covering. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Pass to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Snell, covered by Anthony. From deep three-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers second.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Davis sets a screen. Howard kicks it to Bazemore from outside the arc. Second shot opportunity, and now it's a double-digit lead.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
The Lakers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Omer Ashik, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Temple comes in for Norris Cole. And here are the Pelicans now. 11-point game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
And first timeout of the game called for New Orleans. Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. And to Anderson. And the Pelicans miss again. Los Angeles leading by 11. Bazemore passes to Howard. Can't connect from short range.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And that one's good. Snell's got his first 2 points of the night.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Outside Thomas. Now the dish to Howard. To the middle, and it's Anthony with the jam.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Ajinça, and they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Lakers in the lead. Now Thomas. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City. And it's Brown missing. New Orleans gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Temple dishes to Ashik, and the layup's good off the glass. Ashik's got his first basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Thomas kicks to Anthony. Brown outside. Passes to Bazemore. Lock at 6. Upside Thomas. And here's Brown outside. That is good.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Screen by Ashik. Temple the pass to Ashik. And stolen by Howard. Bounce it to Bazemore. Anderson with the block. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The pull-up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ashik. Here's Temple. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want New York to be that place where guys want to come play in New York, you know, and I want to retire in New York. I mean, let's just be quite frank.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. C.J. Miles is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Temple in at the point guard. And so here is New Orleans following the three by the Lakers. And Valanciunas kicks to Snell. Temple dishes to Nance. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Anthony. Left side, Jordan. Puts up the baby hook. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
All right, a chance to see stats for Jordan. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 12 points, 9 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Anthony. Bradley comes in for Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Thomas. McCollum's checked in for the Pelicans. Norris Cole comes in for Garrett Temple. And he sinks the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Cole, the pass to McCollum. He kicks it to Nance. He feeds it to Cole. They set the pick, and a wide open look for Valanciunas. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Bradley. 9-point game his last outing. The drive by James. Back to Bradley. Lets it fly. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 9 points for LeBron.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Cole. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
No one near James as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He went over the offensive plan, and that hinges on running through Valanciunas. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thank you, Doris. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Miles drops them both. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Lakers second.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
Pelicans trail by 9. Kicks it to McCollum. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. The feed to Miles. And again, no good by New Orleans. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Davis. So he gets them both.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. Here's Miles. Miles with another miss.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Here's Valanciunas after the basket by the Lakers. And the basket good. And it's 7 points for C.J. McCollum. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers leading by 9. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Bradley. Outside Westbrook. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Miles. He's averaging about 19 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
They've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots. What a game for LeBron. He has 14 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And it's Cole missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Kicks it out to James. Davis dishes to LeBron. It's Jordan on the wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And he gets it to go. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And it's Davis missing. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Cole. To the left side wing. Here's Valanciunas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Cole.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
And both free throws good for Cole.
He didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Left side, Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. Stolen by McCollum. To the paint. And Nance kicks to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Ajinsa's checked in. Los Angeles on D. McCollum kicks to Miles. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Pelicans make their last shot. 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. That one off the back iron and out. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. First in assists, second in blocks, and they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Now here's McCollum. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. That's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Bradley. He has 6. Outside Westbrook. Shot off the pick. And that one comes up a bit short.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. James, the pass to Davis. Westbrook with a wide open look. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Cole. He's covered by Westbrook. A floater, and Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Anthony Davis. Ken Bazemore comes in for James. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Thomas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Omer Asik, he's checked in for Nance. Anderson comes in for C.J. Miles. Tony Snell's checked in for McCollum. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Cole.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now here's Anthony. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Thomas. Temple dishes to Ajinsa. They get it back. Can't hit from in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And that's a foul called an Alexis Ajinsa. That is his first foul of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
One shot. One shot.
Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Temple. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Asik with a screen on Thomas. And Temple kicks to Asik. From deep. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. he shouldn't be firing from that deep, though.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And stolen by Thomas. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now, here's Thomas. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Temple following the bucket by the Lakers. That one wide left.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Anthony kicks to Thomas. Pass to Bazemore. Feeds to Anthony. 3 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Ajinça. Ajinça's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Howard. A Sheik, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Well, when it comes to finishing ability, he does have something to prove. He's been known to trick some layups here and there.
And the Lakers have possession, following the score by New Orleans. Out to the wing. Bazemore for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Anderson outside. Anthony with the defensive effort.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
The field goal percentage was off the Chisnarts, Ernie. Let me rewind it. The field goal percentage was off the charts, Ernie. It was well planned, well executed. They took very few bad shots, and that needs to be the focus from here on out. More smart basketball, don't try to do too much, and open the door for a comeback.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys. His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 7. Davis is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. And the basket by McCollum.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Los Angeles leading by 5. The pass to James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 17 points for LeBron.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And Cole kicks to Nance. And the basket by McCollum.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Outside Bradley. Davis sets a screen. Clock at 6. James kicks to Bradley. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 6. Dishes to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Nance against LeBron. Wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Cole's got 8 points.
That makes 3 to start the second half.
And here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Bradley kicks to Jordan. James outside. Outside Westbrook. Off target from outside. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Valanciunas. There's the dish to Nance. He feeds it to Cole. To the wing on the left. Valanciunas passes to Miles. Here's Cole. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's Cole missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Shoots the 3. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Cole kicks to Valanciunas. Screen by Valanciunas. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys. Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He's got 10 rebounds and also 3 steals.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
Timeout called the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They host the Clippers after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Kept alive. Here's Davis, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. He went over the offensive plan, and that hinges on running through Valanciunas. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved, and they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Got a piece of it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Nance. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 4. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. 19 points for LeBron. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Cole. 8 points for him. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. And Valanciunas kicks to Cole. From past the arc. Can't get it to go.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you. They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Valanciunas with a screen on Bradley. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to James. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here is Nance. After the basket by Los Angeles. And Miles kicks to Cole. Can they get it? No good. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Kicks to McCollum. The feed now to Cole. Jordan against Valanciunas. Miles. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brown is checked in for Avery Bradley. Lakers leading by 11. James right side. Westbrook kicks to James, and they double him up with LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pelicans trail by 12. They need this one. And it's Cole missing.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. And so it's New Orleans with it. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Now here's McCollum. D right on him. Cole. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan dishes to Brown. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Russell Westbrook. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Thomas comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's sent back by Howard. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Garrett Temple has checked in for New Orleans. Davis against Anderson. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Snell. And he overshot that one, missing. Lakers leading by 10. Anthony on the wing. He kicks it to Davis. To the inside. Here's Howard. Pelicans pull it in. Ajinsa's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Thomas. Finished off the break. Thomas got 5 points so far.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 6.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Temple. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Temple no good on that one. Los Angeles leading by 10. Thomas kicks to Anthony. Right side Davis. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Snell, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Offensive rebound, Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Miles. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That is his first foul of the game. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. And the Pelicans also making a change. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. Here's Thomas. He has 5. He dishes it to Bazemore. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Here's Snell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Anderson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Anderson's got 8 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here's Thomas. They grab their own miss. Howard, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Anthony Davis. He doesn't get the second one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Temple, covered by Anthony. It's Anderson with the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Anderson's got 10 points in the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Here's Bazemore. 8 points for him. Lets it go from deep. And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Temple. Pass to Snell. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From deep, James, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And now 24 points for LeBron.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Stolen by Thomas. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the dunk by James.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Temple. Feeds it to Anderson. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Lakers leading by 13, so the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Tony Snell. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Nance. Then it's Norris Cole, and it's McCollum in at the 2 spot.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And here's Valanciunas after Avery Bradley was able to get the triple. Shot clock at 6. Nance a screen. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
The kick out to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan the pass to Bradley. Corner shot, but they get it back. Outside Westbrook. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's Bradley on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 14 points for Avery Bradley. Pelicans trail by 18. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And here's McCollum for 3. That drops. McCollum's got 19 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Bradley drives in. Now the pass to Anthony. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. C.J. Miles. He's checked in for Tony Snell. Both free throws good from Anthony. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Cole. He's covered by Westbrook. Nance a screen on Westbrook. 5 to shoot. He tries for 3. Goes back up, and Jordan sends it back. James with it, and they double up James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans trail by 20. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Cole missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. Anthony with the bucket.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Cole.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
And the Pelicans miss again.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Here's Nance. Finished off the break.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
James outside. Stolen by Miles. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hands it from downtown.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Dishes to James. Knocked loose. Davis kicks to Jordan. And that one's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Pelicans trailed by 19. Down low. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Cole. Cole's got 5 assists tonight.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Now here's Westbrook. LeBron outside. And they double up James. In the corner, Bradley with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by LeBron.
Second team foul. Pelicans foul called. Norris Cole. That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, LeBron.
All right, now,
James.
take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Now McCollum. Screened by Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Here's Cole after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Nance and the rejection by James. And here's McCollum for 3.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them. Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. McCollum's got 22 points.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Los Angeles calls timeout. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Jordan. Now here's James. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Here's the three. And again, it's Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And Cole kicks to Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Bradley. And here's Miles outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Wasted no time on that one. And here's Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Shot from 16. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Cole. And he banks in the lane.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Gents is checked in. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. The Pelicans shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the Pelicans shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Left side, Nance. Out left to the wing. Here's McCollum, and he jams it with authority.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Westbrook kicks to James. To the inside, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
In the corner, it's James, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Pelicans on D. Here's the screen. Here's Davis, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Here's Nance. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Lakers leading by 21.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 23 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And so here is New Orleans. Nance a screen on Westbrook. The dish to Ajinça. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
In the corner, it's James. And they double up James. Westbrook kicks to James. Lakers passing it around. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
And look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Pelicans shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Cole, the pass to Nance. Here's Ajinça. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. LeBron with it. Now defended by McCollum. He's feeling it. That's good from Davis on the assist by LeBron. And that's 19 points for Anthony Davis.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. Jordan high post. Back to Westbrook, the tray, and another 3 for the Lakers.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Westbrook. Nance a screen, and Cole kicks to Ajinça. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Double team on Westbrook. He feeds it to LeBron. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Nance.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
With the victory tonight, they'll take the second game just as they took the first between these two teams, moving their record to 2-0 with 1 game left against the Pelicans.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for James. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game. And really doing them any good at this point as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Now here's James. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Inside, kicks it out to James. To the middle. It's tipped. And now the Pelicans on the break. That's good.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night and try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come and pack this gym every night. We're on our home floor, and our coaching staff always prepare us the right way to come out and try to dominate home.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.